Welcome back, everybody. I'm James.
I'm Stephanie.
And if you're joining us for the first time, we are Sea Salt and Pine. We make RV related content, and that's everything related to RV. Travel, tips and tricks, destination type videos, maintenance, any of those kind of topics dealing with RVs. That's what we do here. We also travel the country with our daughter, Addison, who is 13 years old. And so we do have some tips along the way regarding having kids while you're living full-time in an RV as well. Mm-hmm. All right, in today's video, we are going to go through our top 10 favorite things in our RV.
Yes.
Now, these are not must-have items.
No, they're just nice to have.
Nice to have, but I want to emphasize these are things that are going to make your life better, easier, just better. So I guess without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Top 10 list. Here we go.
Okay, so the first two things I wanted to talk about was number one, the electric kettle. We love this because we can use it to heat water for coffee, tea, soup, and people are like, well, why do you have that over a Keurig? Because it's just easier to store for us. It doesn't take up a lot of counter space, which is also why we have the AeroPress for our coffee. This just comes apart, and then you just unscrew this, and then, I mean, literally you can fit this in a drawer, and it makes fantastic coffee. I actually prefer the taste of coffee using this. We've had a Keurig, and we also had like another fancy one, and I can't remember.
Nespresso.
The Nespresso. And don't get me wrong, they make good coffee, but this has been my favorite coffee, and I love that it doesn't take up a whole lot of counter space.
Right, and the reason why we love that AeroPress specifically as a French press is this black piece on the bottom. When you take it off, it makes it so much easier to clean because you take the black piece off and you discard of the filter, and the coffee comes out with it, and then you just rinse. It's beautiful.
Yes.
So, love it. By the way, every item we talk about in here will be in the description below with links.
Okay, so our next item that we enjoy having is the Dynatrap. And basically what this does is it attracts the bugs to it, and then the bugs get attracted to the light, and then they stick. And this is why I like it. So this is removable, and you can buy the pack of refills. They're right here. I just get them on Amazon and have them delivered. And then you just switch them out when they get pretty full. This is everything that it catches. I know, gross. So one thing in an RV is I feel like we're never like airtight. Around the seals, you're always gonna have like these little tiny gaps that these little tiny flying insects come in from, and this just catches them all. So basically you buy the unit, the refills, and then you just plug it in, and we just leave it plugged in, and it does the work for us. Okay, so our next favorite item is our Ninja. I think it's like the 10-in-1. So all the functions it does, it's whole roast, air fry, bake, dehydrate, broil, toast, bagel, pizza, reheat. I love it because it's multifunctional all in one. I do not use the oven in our RV just because it doesn't like cook evenly. So anything that I need to bake or take care of just all gets done in here. And then we do have a microwave, but it's not a conventional, is that a convection? It's not a convection microwave, so we can't do all of that in that. So this is all in one for us. Okay, so our next favorite item, I don't know what you want to call these, but like shoe caddies, or basically you just stick them to the wall, which is fantastic, and then you just put your shoes in, slide them in. And I love it because this used to be just full of shoes, and it drove me insane. So now we can just put them up in these holders. So I love this. I think that if you've lived in an RV for any period of time, you know exactly what I'm talking about, and you know how much these will definitely help you out. It is definitely a game changer. Okay, so our next item is, this is from IKEA. It's called the Tronus, And we just used command strips, a bunch of them, to stick it on the wall, and it's just more storage. Like, you can use it for shoes. It's specifically made for shoes, but we actually kind of use it as our like filing for like all the paperwork that we need to travel with. And we actually also have another one in my daughter's room, and we use that one as a nightstand for her. And we put it right next to the bed, and then she can just store also just the miscellaneous stuff that she has. But these are great because they're not expensive. They do come in a set of 2, I'm pretty sure. And it just gives you extra storage, and they're light. So, and they're slim. So, it's good.
All right, so next item on the list is really a game changer. You wouldn't think this would be it, but I'm telling you, you're gonna wanna get one of these. It is the soft close toilet lid. And this one fits in your RV pretty simply. But the beautiful thing about it is no more slamming of the toilet. And when you're in an RV, the problem is you can hear everything that's going on. So when somebody else is trying to go to the bathroom and you're trying to either take a nap or sleep, and that toilet gets slammed, you're gonna hear it. But with the soft close toilet, no more issue with that. It's a beautiful thing. And since we're still in the bathroom, the next item on this list, and these are also another game changer. When you're traveling, it's hard to find a place for towels that won't fall off while you're moving down the road. Well, we got this actually from Mark and Trish of KYD, okay? These are the command hooks, and they have this little silicone rubbery finish there on the hook. Our towels have never fallen off, not one time, while traveling down the road. So, highly recommend getting those. Now, we told you we use the Ninja oven for a lot of things, but I think we use this even more than a Ninja. You gotta have a grill, at least in our opinion, when you're RVing. So, what we bought is the Masterbuilt Portable Charcoal Grill, and I love this thing. Let me explain it to you. First off is the cover. The cover's fantastic. Okay. How this thing works is it's got a firebox on the inside where you load the charcoal. Okay. What's beautiful about that is you can also throw wood chunks in there, and you can actually smoke on this tiny grill. So this thing is amazing. And how this works is it comes with this power cord that powers the fan on the inside below the firebox, so it stokes the fire continuously. So it's got a temperature control right here, and you could set the temperature anywhere from like 180 degrees all the way up to 500. So, great little grill. Next up, power washer, okay? I chose the Craftsman just because price, but I have loved this unit. Couple things about it. 1700 PSI, which gives you plenty of PSI to do what you need to do with this pressure washer. It's got a really long power cord, which I liked. Comes with your cleaning wand, 2 power tips, and it's portable. I can get up on the roof, I can clean the roof with it, I can clean the rig with it, I can clean the truck with it. And then what I love about it is it allows me to clean things like the rug that goes inside of the rig. Very versatile item, this piece of gear. So highly recommend this. Okay, last item on the list, and there's a reason why we saved this for last. This thing is probably, I wouldn't say as necessary as the rest, but absolute game changer, this one. This one's called the Freeze Miser, okay? This item will change your life as a full-time RVer, okay? Here's why. If you ever had to RV in a cold environment where it gets below freezing, this thing will change the game. Here's how. What you end up doing is you hook up a Y connector right here at your city water inlet, okay? And then you would take something like this green hose, hook the freeze miser to the end of this, put it out the bottom. And how this works is at 37 degrees Fahrenheit, this thing will automatically activate and start dripping. And the beauty of that is not only will this thing save your rig from your pipes freezing, it will also save the pipes at the campground from freezing. This item is a game changer. I highly recommend getting this. All right, that completes our top 10 favorite things inside and outside,
yeah,
of our RV.
Yeah.
And these, all of these items we talked about today have changed our lives in one way or another.
Yes.
Yeah, they've made it easier for us to do what we do as full-time RVers traveling this country.
Better ways to organize, keep things in place,
yeah,
and still being light and compatible.
Right.
So.
If you like this kind of content, do us a favor. Can you let us know in the comments if you like these kind of videos, and we'll make more of them. There's plenty more we can talk about with things that have really helped us. We also are thinking about doing a RV must-haves video too. So if that's something you want to see, please comment down below and tell us if that's something you want to see too. Guys, please like, if you enjoyed today's content, please like the video. And please, we invite you to subscribe. We do a lot of this kind of content, and so we'd love to have you.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the video for this week. So stay tuned for next week. We'll see you later.